To whoever may find this video and watch it and decipher or analyze anything, I just want to say whatever I'm about to say is my personal opinion. Doesn't mean a hill of beans, but it is what I currently feel. My name is Nicole, and I wanted to come on here because there were a lot of things on my mind spiritually. I woke up like in this, hey, I want to say something to people that are currently going through things that don't know how to handle those situations, but you're not a Bible thumper, and you're not a, just all the way in one direction with any kind of thing. You just kind of pick and choose and float, and you might be like me, just a spiritual person. You take a little bit of this, you take a little bit of that, and you make it your own. Those are the people that I'm sharing this with. Now, if you are heavy in the church and you go by whatever your pastor, evangelist, and all those people tell you, then hey, go with it. I'm not saying that I once didn't do that, because I did, and was all the way live with them, would argue and fight anybody that said anything different. However, certain things in my life have changed, and I've seen certain things, so I've grown accustomed to knowing that I can flow the way I want to flow and still be protected and still be blessed and still be whatever. So I say all that to say this. Today I have on an anime shirt. I love anime cartoons. And one thing I have noticed, that if you were a preacher or whatever the case, you can take anything that life throws at you, whether it be a song, rap song, country song, alternative song, whatever kind of song, and you can get a message, a motivational message out of it. So I was thinking about things that we go through, whether it be relationships, whether it be on the job, whether it be money, whatever the case it is, stuff with kids. A lot of times we're just like anime cartoon characters. Now, some of us, not all of us, have, these special or supernatural gifts or spiritual gifts that we know about. Some of us know about them and we accept them, and some of us know about them and we shun them or we suppress them because we don't want to deal. We don't want to open Pandora's box to what it could bring. But I like how in anime they're living their lives. They're teenagers going to high school. They're grown adults with a 9 to 5 or whatever the case. But these different anime characters, they're living their life, and it's not until they go through some shit. It's not until they go through some stuff that they realize that they have these powers. They have to be bullied, or they have to be pressed up against a corner, backed into a corner, for them to realize that they have these supernatural gifts. Now, they don't start off, what's crazy is when they realize that they have these gifts, these supernatural powers, are able to do stuff or whatever. It's when their back is up against the wall. It is when they have someone threatened, whether it be a friend, a loved one, or whatever the case, something taken from them. It's in those moments when they're most vulnerable, that's when their power comes forth, and they get shocked, like, oh my God, I just had lightning come out of my hands, or oh my God, I just went invisible and I don't know how, and da. It's always something that triggers it. And whatever it is that triggers it, it may come to hurt it, but their power protects them. Let me say that again. The trigger might come to hurt them, but their power protects them. Now, I don't really care where the power comes from when I'm watching these anime cartoons. I don't care. I just want to see somebody get their butt whooped at the end of the day. That's what I want to see. That's all I care about. But I like how it shocks them and they want to know more. I like how they They want to go back to where they were standing, what spot they were in, what they ate that day, to find out, hey, where did this power come from? I remember as a kid watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I loved Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when I was coming up. And when they made the movie Secret of the Ooze, I was like, man, how did they get these powers? What's going on with Shredder? What's going on with Master Splinter? All these different questions that I had. And when it went back to these 4 little turtles just in this little box, in this little crate, and this magical, poison, potent stuff spilling on them, turn this radioactive stuff, just making them be able to do stuff. And them coming from a background where the master was was this guru of the martial arts, and began to teach them things or whatever. And when they felt like their back was up against the wall, they would go out and they would come together and fight and do whatever it is they had to do. But all the while doing it, they wanted to know who they were, where they came from, and things like that, and that nature. And it made me think about anime. All of it comes together. We as a people need to know who we are and where we come from and what is our purpose. Whether you are on the east side of the world, the west side of the world, the south side of the hemisphere, it does not matter. You should want to know who you are, what you are, and your purpose. Because if you have this power and you don't know that you have the power, and if you find out you have the power and you don't know what to do with it or what it's there for, you will be confused in your mind. What does this all mean? Where is this all coming from? And when you have those type of situations, especially people, I love people that are dreamers, because their dreams are nightmares. Their dreams are so real. Their dreams are like movies. And then as that situation comes into their life, boom, they see whatever they dreamed has now come into fruition. It's there now. What does this all mean? Some people want to investigate it and discover more, or want to know more. And some people be like, oh no, I don't want to dream no more. I'm gonna pop pills. I'm gonna stay up. I don't want to dream, because when I dream, it's so real. I don't even know my up from my down. But that's the power. How creative is it? How awesome is it to have a gift, a spiritual gift that only you possess within your DNA, that you can use, you can manipulate, you can do whatever you want. And it shapes and it molds you as you get older, as you get wiser, as you experience things. The gift never leaves you. And that's the thing that I love about anime, because as they fight that one person, they go about their business. And then here comes another bully, bigger. And the next thing you know, their levels with their gift increase. Wow. Not only can I turn invisible, I can also read minds. Not only can I read minds, I can also manipulate fire. Not only can I manipulate fire, I can freeze things, depending on what the situation is. Now, what's crazy is in anime and in different movies is sometimes your enemy may know your gift. And so he might send somebody to counteract that gift. Oh, so your gift is fire? Okay, well, let me find somebody that can freeze things and manipulate water to put out your fire. Then you realize, okay, I feel like my fire is not good enough, but oh, now I can turn invisible so they can't even see me. They can't trace me. Sometimes your gift comes with the price. Sometimes you're going to go through a lot of crap because you got a lot of gifts. As above, so below. So if you got a lot of going on in the spirit with your gifts, you're going to have a lot of stuff going on here on earth with your life. That's just how it go. We cannot determine or pick and choose what we want to roll with. These are the cards that we are dealt. We are in a time right now where people are whining and crying and fretting and saying all these things about the coronavirus, the corona. And the more you watch and listen to what everybody has to say, whether it be politics, whether it be doctors, whether it be nurses and doctors and people, everyday people, they all have one thing in common. They all got something to say about it. Why? Let it be what it is. When you know who you are as a person, when you know your strengths and your weaknesses, then you know how to maneuver around things and situations. If I know that, hey, I like junk food, I like to eat, I like to go out, I like to do this, that, and the third, I don't like to exercise, I'm unhealthy, I like to snack all day, I like to do this all day. Well, then I look at the notes that the enemy has, because everything has a warning label. Warning, you need to wash your hands. Warning, you need to eat healthier. Warning, you need to exercise daily. Okay, so now I know how my enemy is coming, and I know what is a threat to me and what is my kryptonite. So how about I do what needs to be done and still live a productive life? Why be trapped? And if I am trapped, then guess what? That gives me time to strengthen who I am and advance myself. Not see it as a threat to just hide and cry and, oh, I can't spend money. Well, I know I'm weak in this, so how about I strengthen it? Well, I know I don't exercise like I should, so how about I do some things that's going to get me where I need to be? I was talking to my boyfriend the other day, and he's such a deep and he's just a dope guy. He's just a really laid back, like things he says is so awesome to me. And I don't want to tell him how cool he is, but I will give him credit when he says, Nicole, you ever thought about, just venturing out and doing this? Or how about you do this instead of you wasting money, how about you try to do it yourself? It may be good, it may not be, it may be bad, but at least you gave it a try. When he says these things, I'm like, wow, here I am strengthening my tools in my tool belt. If I know I have the gift of seeing things in the spirit realm, why not make people aware of what's going on? And for a long time, I'm like, nope, I'm not helping nobody, because when I help people, they do da 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 da. But in reality, there are people that have gifts that have helped me come to where I am today. And what if they would have shunned me away? What if they would have been like, no, I'm not helping you. No, I'm not going to tell you what I see. No, I'm not going to da 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 da. What a tangle web we weave. I would be in a world of hurt. And excuse me, but I use profanity. I would be in a lot of shit. Effed up in the game is what I would like to say, speaking frankly. But I say all that to say, when you get to a place meditating, sitting by yourself, this is the opportunity time for everybody to be in their cocoon and get ready to stretch out of that cocoon and spread your wings and fly. This is the time where those businesses can go forth. This is the time where you can know who you are as a person. This is a time where you can change who you are and not be who you used to be. You can be better than what you were a day before, a week before, a month before. Why not? Why not? This is a time that I have been trying to figure out where I want to be after I retire. What's my next chapter? What do I really like to do? What is my purpose? What am I really good at? And once I started figuring those things out, baby, every day I wake up spiritually unstoppable. I wish somebody would try me, because I know my levels now. And 3 years ago, yeah, I was at level 3, but baby, now I'm at level 10. So come with it, bring it on. I challenge it, I accept it. Now to think about it is, oh my God, it's crazy, because when you're going through things and you're waiting it out, why not wait it out in a place of peace? Why wait it out in a place of misery and funk and shame and disgust and frustration? No, if I'm going to wait it out, I'm going to wait it out having fun. I'm going to wait it out knowing who I am. I'm going to wait it out knowing that I can be better than I was the day before. I'm going to wait it out with a purpose and a plan. As I wait it out, I'm waiting it out wonderfully. What can you say to me? Oh, we haven't seen you in a while, but now you see me, baby. I'm fit and fine. Oh, we haven't seen you in a while. Last time I seen you was crying. Last time I seen you was stressed about money. Last time I seen you did this. Well, now you see me, baby. I got a 401k. Now that you see me, baby, my credit score is at 800. Now that you see me, baby, I got 3 businesses under my belt. Now that you see me, baby, I'm ready to get my 3rd house. Now that you see me. And when you see me, I hope you really see me and know who you're seeing. Know who stands before you. Those are the things that we overlook. We're getting to a place now, especially this season of coming into the summer. The spring has come, spring has sprung, new things are beginning. Now we're in that figure 8, that cycle. Now let's bring back the beautifulness of life. Sing a new song. Let's not, woe is me, here we go again. My mama went through this, my grandma went through this through the Great Depression, and they told me this, and oh, my friend told me this, and last time I went through this. No. What's in store for you? What is it that you really want to tap into? Tap into it. You want to be a father? You want to be a better father? Do you not know your father? I don't know my father, but here I am wanting to be the best version of me. Let me see if I can find somebody that I can shape and mentor. Let me see if I can find somebody that I can pour into. Oh, me and my mom don't have the best relationship, or I'm ready to be a mother. Let me see how I can be more nurturing to people. Let me see how I can practice my patience. Let me see how I can be a better figure for people, so they can stop looking at the old me and see the new me that is to become. Because the corona is a gift and a curse. Yeah, people are dying. It's sad. It's unfortunate. But the people that are still living, you still have time to get it right with yourself. Not to anybody else. It doesn't matter about anybody else. With your inner self, with your knower, the one that looks into you. So you have your mind, you have your heart, you have your body, you have your spirit, and you have your soul. 5 awesome things. And each one of them wants to get better. Each one of them needs to get stronger. Your heart been broken, mend it back together and fix it and get your heart stronger. Your mind is all over the place. Get your mind focused. Get a peace about yourself so that you can transition with enlightenment. Your body's lazy. You're always getting sick. Get your body stronger so that it can face tomorrow, that it can carry you through the next couple of years, so that you're not hunched over when you're older, so that you can stand upright and still be able to play with your grandchildren. These are the things that the coronavirus and any other thing, any spiritual element, any spiritual atmosphere, any spiritual shift is preparing you for. It's time for people to wake up. Yes, you plant the seed, but the next day the fruit is not there. It takes a while for that fruit to come out. The day you plant the seed is not the day that the flower blooms. It needs time to heal. It needs time to grow. It needs time to spread out. It has to get its roots deep, deep, deep into the ground. Be like that seed. Be okay with being planted. Be okay with watering yourself. Whatever you don't need, till your soil. Whatever's not right, uproot that shit. And stand firm in who you are. You want to be an entrepreneur? Write it out. See the vision for what it is. You say, oh, I want to do music. Hey, take this time to start playing a guitar, learning music. You have nothing but time. Time to be better at what you're trying to do. That's when people talk about being a team. I was telling my boyfriend, I'm on team. Time, effort, and money. Time, effort, and motivation. Time, effort, and manifesting. Time, effort, and moving. Moving toward my goals. Moving toward my future. You're going to miss this plane if you're BSing around. I don't have time to sit and worry about anything because I know my superpowers. I know what level I was at and I know what level I'm at now. I know what demons I have fought and I know how to fight bigger demons that are to come. I'm charged up. I'm ready. What? Bring it. Who are you? Nothing. Not to me anyway. I don't care the situation. I don't care the purpose. If you're trying to destroy me, you won't, because you will get defeated. I don't give a damn. That's how I'm coming. And everybody that's out there that's watching this, share this with somebody because somebody needs to hear this. You have so much to live for. You have so much to do. Find out your purpose. If you don't know your purpose, contact me. I can help you find it out. It's one of my gifts. We could figure it out together. But I guarantee you, once you know it and you taste it and you see how your gifts operate, you will not want to turn back. You will want to keep fighting. You want to keep pushing because it's only greater that comes with it. You don't exercise and get weaker. You exercise and get stronger. What is the exercise? The experience. So experience that pain. Take it in. I invite it because every experience makes me stronger. And every experience, every challenge, I am pushed up against that wall and a new power comes out. Bring it. I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs waiting for it. Knitting sweaters. Waiting to be a better person, a better me. Everyone should want to be conditioned, seasoned to something greater. It's all in the big scheme of this thing called life. Loving it, faithfully, enjoying it, life. Because that's how I see it. And I will continue to see it that way. I don't care. I get angry sometimes. Yeah, so what? But then when I settle my mind and I figure out where I need to be in the situation, I look at it and I say, okay, this is a test. I'm going about this all wrong. Sit back. Let me get my puzzle pieces together. Okay, I see what you're trying to do over there. Okay, you're trying to challenge me. Okay, you think I can't get this. Okay, you think I'm limited to this right here. No, you think I'm limited to just doing this 9 to 5 every day. You think I'm limited to just having a GED. You think I'm limited to just getting an associate's. Oh, you think I'm just cool with this one certificate. No. I'll look at my puzzle pieces and then I'll come back with a vengeance, ready. You have to know who you are. What is your purpose? You're on a journey. When you come to that fork in the road, so what? Either go left or right or set a new fucking road to travel. Make your own path. It does not matter. Just do it. You have plenty of time while we have all this shit calamity going on. Why not? To hell with it. If you're going to pray about it, pray about it. If you're going to worry about it. If you're going to find a way to manifest your destiny and then do it, find a way. Google it, YouTube it, however you got to do it. But baby, don't just sit still and twiddle your thumbs. Don't do it. It's so much out there. It's so many opportunities. There's so much to live for. It's so much to gain. It's so much to celebrate. If I'm going to cry, I'm going to cry about happiness. I'm not going to cry about frustrations. I'm done with that chapter. If you're going to love me, love me. If you're going to leave me, leave me. If you're going to be with me, be with me. But whatever you're going to do, I'm doing it all the way. I'm riding it all the way till the wheels fall off. And I am a woman that loves options. Nope, I'm not just going to settle for apples. When I can have apples, oranges, bananas, and pears. And choose daily what I want. That's how I see it. That's just me. This is just my thoughts on today. I'm feeling good. I hope that you're feeling good too. Like I said, this is just my thoughts, how I feel. I might share this with some family and friends. I really don't give a damn how they feel about it. I'm at a peace with things. I free thoughts. How you feel about me or what I'm thinking does not have anything to do with me. It's not my business how you feel about me. That's your business. You have to wrestle with that. I am free. No judgment of myself. Just shaping myself, molding myself, cutting off what I don't need, and moving forward. And when you move forward and you just get rid of all the negativity, it doesn't matter if it's family, friends, and co-workers. I'm not carrying anybody's weight that was not assigned to me, that wasn't issued to me. No, not doing it. I'm living life. I'm loving it and I'm enjoying it. Whether I'm meditating, whether I'm burning candles and listening to music, whether I'm reading, whether I'm singing a song, I'm finding something to do and I'm finding fulfillment and joy in it. Everybody should do that. Everybody should have that peace. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life and I will continue to make mistakes. But at the end of the day, baby, it's an experience and it's a lesson learned and I don't give a damn. Okay. Learn that. Okay, spilt the milk, clean it up and move on. Okay, tripped and fell, knock the dust off and move on. I won't be the first person to fall, and I surely won't be the last. I won't be the first person to succeed, and I surely won't be the last. So if I am succeeding, why look to my left and right to see how they're succeeding, what they're doing? No, I just keep doing what I'm doing and perfect my craft. That's where a lot of people get tripped up at. You see the people are using you, or they take from you, or they steal your ideas, or they steal your drive that you had. They take your joy, they take your peace, and they create their own stuff off of your energy. We call them energy vampires. No, don't worry about, put your blinders on. Don't look to your left or to your right. Keep it moving. Okay, you shining over there. Okay, that's great. Don't be jealous of anybody because you don't know what they had to do, what they had to sacrifice to get what they got. Not doing it. Not having it. Have the surety in yourself. Self-assurance to know that you are great, that you have a purpose, that you have a plan, and that you have superpowers. Activate those powers. If you don't know how, please look me up because I will make more videos on what to do, how to do it, and what helped me. I didn't have to go to a church. I didn't have to do this. I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to spin around 3 times. I didn't have nobody dropping no oil all on me. I was at home when I found out. And then I tested it out to see. And it kept coming to me. And that little voice, that spirit, that serene sound was telling me, hey, this is it. I'm here for you. I'm a friend. Call me crazy, but that voice has never left me and has never had me in a position where I have been hurt. I have been, in some type of dark hole. No, that voice has led me to places that I never thought I would get to this day. So maybe it's just me, but that's what I see. That's what I say. And hey, enjoy this time. Manifest in these moments. Take care.